the color of a bayou sky. Let's toss our glasses into the fire, jump on my motorcycle and go for a ride, yeah. Scream at the night with the wind in our hair.
Hello everybody, Smyrna Cowboy here. Well, today is October 16th at 7:18 in the morning. The eve before my daughter's wedding day. I went out this morning and got me some breakfast. I guess you can't guess where I had breakfast at. I'll just give you one guess. I think you know what it is. So, needless to say, starting to get a little nervous and antsy about everything that's going on, to say the least. And our daughter's coming over tonight to spend her last night of being a single woman at home, and she's pretty traditional as far as not seeing the groom the day of the wedding. So I don't know if that works for everyone. It worked for us when we got married, so we've been married going on 25 years. I don't know if that was the reason why, but anyway, she's coming over tonight, and believe it or not, she wants me to watch Father of the Bride with her. You know, I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. It's an older movie with Steve Martin and Diane Keaton, and she wants me to watch that with her. And I told her, I said, honey, are you out of your mind? You want me to sit there and cry like a little girl in front of you? That's why you're wanting to do it, aren't you? And she just starts laughing and giggling, as they always do. And so I guess, I don't know if tomorrow I'll have a chance to do a vlog or not, but I may do that too. Countdown to wedding day. Not mine, but my daughter's wedding day. Gotta go get my beard professionally shaped up so it doesn't look like a ragtag mess, I guess. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have some company coming in from out of town, so I have to clean up the garage. That's my quote-unquote living space. It's my garage, so I really need to clean it up and get that squared away. You can see it's overcast and cloudy. Ow, I'm just so sick of this dadgum rain. It's not even funny. Well, I would like to thank Brother Blonde. I was so fortunate to guess the procedure that he was going to have done. I hope that everything goes well. And please, Brother Blonde, let me know how that works for you and everything, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to get that done very, very soon, because the pain medication and the therapy that I'm going through has helped. But it seems like the new job that I'm in now is progressively getting worse and worse. I'm having a pretty rough morning this morning. And I can see where he's coming from. Believe it or not, it's a lot easier and more comfortable to ride on the bike than it is in my truck, just because of pushing down on the clutch It aggravates my hip so much. I don't know if I've told you guys about it. If I have, you may want to fast forward this video. I've been having some problems with arthritis over the past couple of years, which, you know, I just assume that it's just me getting old and it's just a part of life. But my hip got hurting so bad that I had to go to the doctor, and so he ran an x-ray, an MRI, and a ultrasound, and the x-rays came back, and he immediately sent me to a orthopedic specialist, because when the x-rays come back, my right hip was fine. My left hip, the cartilage is completely gone, so it's just rubbing bone against bone right now. So I have three options. First option is therapy, just going to the chiropractor for, which they do a marvelous job, by the way, and pain medication. And the second option is like what Brother Blonde had done, is a injection right into the hip, and they have to use the CT scan to guide the needle to the hip, and that lasts from 3 to 6 months, so he's told me. And third is to get a hip replacement. So I'm too young actually to get a hip replacement, because they usually last about 10 to 12 years now. So I'm trying to put it off. So the technology, of course, you know, medical technology leaps from year to year, and maybe by then I'll be able to get a bionic hip so I can run faster and jump higher. That's that's the hope anyway. So and I carry that folding cane with me on the bike, and I have one in the truck and the car, just in case if it starts getting, you know, gets worse. Most times I'm okay. I still have that limp. I always notice in the videos that I do, like the intros and stuff, I have that limp. I really didn't notice it that much until you see yourself. And I noticed that I've got that limp, and it's very pronounced on the video. But you know, I guess you just become accustomed to it after a certain amount of time, and you don't realize what you're doing. But you know, that's how it goes. I don't know if you heard that, the radar detector. So as you can tell, I'll be pretty busy. There he was. I don't know if you saw him in the camera or not. So I'll be pretty busy today, especially tomorrow. So we got quite a few. Policemen and ambulances here. Must be a funeral for a security patrol for funerals. So I guess I'll cut the video off here. It's $2.35 a gallon here. It's gone up a little bit in the past couple of days. I guess they're switching the fuel mixture from the summer blend to the winter blend, and they always jack up the price because of that crap. Excuse me. So I'm gonna head on home now and start on the garage, I guess, until later on today when the styling places open up, so I get my beard shaped up. So that'll be all for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad that you stayed to the end of the video, because if you didn't, you wouldn't hear me. When I get nervous, I'm like Brother Blonde now. I get nervous and antsy. I get sort of giddy. So this is the Smyrna Cowboy from Smyrna, Tennessee. Eve before the big day at my home. Wishing you and yours a good day. And until next time, adios.